Okay, it is so bright. Like, why? I mean, I appreciate the sun because it's actually warm outside, but it's like I'm staring into a light bulb. You to do a video on my everyday essentials. So products that I use over and over and over again every day in order to complete my makeup. You guys know that I do like everyday makeup drawer videos, so I do switch out a lot of product, but these are the products and tools that I use every day no matter what. These products aren't switched out at all. They're permanently always on my vanity or in my makeup drawer, which you probably will recognize a lot of the products because sometimes when I go through my everyday makeup drawer, they're always in there, and it's like, sorry. I'm really interested to see what your everyday essentials are as well, so leave them in the comments below because I would love to know. I just love talking about makeup all the time. All the time. Let's just roll right into the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. So the first thing I want to talk about, which I've talked about these so many times because they're so amazing, and if you're new to lashes, I really recommend trying these lashes because they're so easy to apply and they look really natural but wispy and amazing. This is actually a fresh pair because I've literally worn the hay out of the pairs that I've had. Ardell 120 Demi Black Lashes. I'm obsessed with these, like literally obsessed with these. They're so easy to apply. Band is really thin so that it has a lot of wiggle room to kind of maneuver over here if you want it, or if you need to drag it into the inner corner. These are very wearable, very workable. I really recommend these for girls who are just starting off with lashes or just starting off applying lashes, because I never wore lashes as much as I do now until I found these and until I started using these, because I noticed how easy it was to apply lashes with these lashes specifically. I tried the Vegas Nay Allure lashes and the band is just way too thick for me personally, so I find those to be really hard to apply and they stick your eye a lot and it just feels like you're wearing lashes. They're so pretty though, but the band is just really tricky. With these, I don't find any of that happening. They just go straight onto your eye. You can't even tell that you're wearing lashes unless you look in the mirror. Like, you can barely even feel them on your eye. Sometimes I forget and it's like, oop. To go along with those lashes, I always use the Revlon Precision Clear Lash Adhesive. I don't like the packaging of this because it gets super gross really fast, but this goes on white and it kind of turns a bluish color when your glue is a little bit dried, because you want it to be sticky before you apply it to your eye. You don't want to put the glue on and then put it right on your eye because it's just going to slide everywhere. So allow your glue to dry a little bit. I would say 20 seconds. Now for eyeshadows, I've been using the heck out of my Sephora Z palette. I think Z palettes are totally worth the money because you can put any colored eyeshadow within this Z palette and you have your own custom palette. I just think that this is such a good idea for everyday makeup because you can customize any kind of colors that you want in here. I've clearly hit pan on Peach Smoothie right here. This is actually one of my #1 shades. I literally wear this eyeshadow no matter what kind of eye look I'm doing. It's just such a good transition shade. I really recommend it. It's like a pale peach kind of color, and I just wear it every day. Every time I do a makeup look, I always start off with Peach Smoothie, and that's why it's hit pan. So I want to talk about a few brushes. Am I gonna sneeze? Ah! These are the brushes that I use on a daily basis no matter what kind of look I'm doing, no matter what kind of face makeup I'm wearing. This is always my foundation brush. This is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. Now, I don't necessarily think that you need this in your life. I just think this is a really good foundation brush. I like this brush because it's durable. It doesn't feel like it's gonna like fall apart when you use it. The bristles are really dense, which I really appreciate when doing foundation. I don't want anything that's gonna move and shift everywhere. It pulls the product all over your face. I just think this is such a good brush if you want to invest in one brush out there. I would recommend investing in a foundation brush and then a fluffy blending brush. Those are the two main brushes that I feel like you will use every day no matter what. Or a big fluffy brush for like the crease, I use the Sigma E40. I'm sure you guys have heard this numerous times before because it's such an awesome brush. This brush and Peach Smoothie go hand in hand for me because I literally just buff it into my eye. I don't even have to look in the mirror anymore. I'm just like beep, 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 beep. If you are going to buy any brushes out there, I do recommend these two out of anything because they will last for such a long time. They're really durable, they're well made, and they get the job done. Now, moving on to Real Techniques brushes, I am obsessed with these three. I love them so much. This one I use to kind of like place bronzer, and I love this one for just blending out bronzer. I love this for blending out any harsh lines that I might have in my face from any powder. I love this for blush. Like, I am obsessed with this brush. There's a reason why they call it the multitask brush because it literally can do so many different things. It's just the right amount of density to it, but it still has movement. I love this brush. Fan brush I think is just so perfect because again, it's not too big, not too small, and I find it really easy to work with. I never used to use a fan brush until I got that one, and I was like, what was I doing with my life? I used to use the one from e.l.f., but this one is super soft, just like all of the Real Techniques brushes. They're all really, really soft, so they're comfortable to use on your face. And this one is just so perfect and fluffy, and it just spurts the product right underneath your eye and sets your makeup perfectly. I love this brush. I love it. This is the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. It is $2. It used to be $1, but now they raised it. This is just the best lash gel I've ever encountered in my whole. This one literally keeps your brow hair in place. They will not budge, they will not fall, they will not blow away. Blow away. This little guy, this is the e.l.f. makeup remover pen. This is just such a good tool to have in your everyday makeup drawer in case you kind of mess up with any of your eyeliners or your mascaras, or you get a smudge here or something weird happens with your makeup. This is perfect to have because it's an eraser pen, so it just erases any kind of makeup smudges that you might have on your face, and it's just easy and fast to use. I love it. This is the Maybelline Dream Bronze BB. This is the 8-in-1 Beauty Balm. So this is perfect to have on your vanity or in your everyday makeup drawer if you are a tan junkie like me. I love to be tan. And you want to kind of kick up a pale foundation that you might have. I always put like a little dot of this and then the foundation that's a little light for me, and then I mix them on the back of my hand, and it's literally like the perfect shade. I love this stuff. I literally use it like every day. There's a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not like your face looks shimmery. It kind of just gives you a nice glow. This is the Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. If you have oily eyelids, I highly recommend this. I have oily eyelids, and I could not for the life of me find something that would not crease my eyeshadows. Everything creased on me. I was like, why? And then I finally tried this, and I have no creasage anymore. None. I was so happy. I was like, what? Finally! So if you have oily eyelids, I definitely recommend this. It's like $6, and the littlest bit goes such a long way, so you will have this for such a long time. The last thing I use that is an everyday makeup essential to me is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This is just a makeup setting spray. I love makeup setting sprays because it takes away the powderiness of your face. If you put on too much powder, it makes your makeup look a little bit more natural, and then it also sets your makeup and keeps it on longer. So I really love setting sprays. If you haven't tried one, I definitely recommend one. This is from the drugstore. Those were my everyday makeup essentials. Yay! Leave in the comments below what your makeup essentials are so I can read them and kind of see what other products I should try. I love makeup shopping. We should all just go makeup shopping together. You know how fun that would be? But thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.